Okay, I want to welcome everybody again. Welcome to another video. In this video, we're going to be doing some more reference. Okay, please excuse me with the microphone here. I'm just adjusting my wires and things. Okay, in this video, we're going to be working more from reference again. Okay, there's two art software which I like to use. One art software I use is Krita, my favourite, absolute favourite. But for this, we're using Fire Alpaca. And what we're doing is I've got an image here that I found on the internet of which seems to be like 3D figures or whatever, and they look very, very realistic. In the previous video, I actually did two drawings of these two, the first two. Okay, and I do. I mean, I'm not great at drawing the human figure, so I'm trying to practice drawing male and female figures. I'm fascinated, of course, by the female figure because I love females. I've got a gorgeous wife, but looking at a gorgeous woman like this, damn. But anyway, I've got to try and improve because I can't keep drawing women that look like gremlins. You know what I mean? I've got to try and make my art better over time. So I need to practice drawing the anatomy of male characters, female characters, animals, vehicles, houses, buildings, scenery, machinery, everything. I've got to practice and try and get better and better. Now, it's hard to draw from anatomy, from the anatomy. It's hard to draw poses and positions, which is very hard as well. So let's just check this out, okay? New art. I've got some new images and stuff I've been doing. Just wondering where I saved that now. Kind of wondering where the heck I saved that now, because I just did save an image and I don't know where the hell I've saved it. But anyway, just check out my other video and you'll see that. Okay, the images where I drew these these two first figures. In fact, while I'm here, I may be able to actually just quickly check. Let me just check quickly. Where did I save that? Yeah, I really don't know where I saved those two images, but I saved them somewhere. I might have to check that video for myself. But anyway, in this one we're going to go at it again. We're going to go straight at it, so I'm going to add another layer in. And in the last two, for the last two images, these two, I actually took quite a while trying to do it. And we are effectively trying to do a couple of things. I'm trying to learn anatomy and proportions and posing and all, quite a few things there. But it's like I'm also trying to do gesture. Well, it is gesture drawing, right? And when people do it, usually they try and go really fast and loose, So the things like that, you got this there, and I'm trying to go fast as I can here, just trying to practice as I go along, see if I can envision that, So what we got the leg going straight down. I don't have much space here, I know, but I've got to learn to be able to do that. Basically, is what the thing is. The spine, see, I've done that spine wrong already. That should be about there. See, the neck's about there, but so on top we're talking about a shape that goes like that. Got the arm there, and this is the main thing. This really, really is the main thing. I've got to learn to be able to, see the form, see the basic form of the human body, to see the shapes, yeah, okay, that's about there. I've got to be able to see that, so I can actually just do better art on top of that, is what I'll be doing. And that's about there, the face and everything. I've got to be able to draw much faster, is what I've got to be able to do. And that's what I need to practice. Basically, so if I was to go on top of that now, oh man, the reference thing keeps getting out of the way, in the way, I should say. Damn, this gets on my damn nerves when it's all over the place, man. Okay, put this here for a minute. Yeah, it's just really annoying. But I do like a proper one, so I know. You know, you can do certain things, you know, so I could do that. I don't know, give her like a t-shirt or something, like one of those t-shirts or something there. Breast can be about there, we can do that, one of those ones with the belly showing, you know. Just do, I don't know, do like some rough hair like style, see, and you can just refine it as you go along, see, and refine it as you go along. This could be about there, you can really accentuate certain things. I could do this here, do the hand, whatever. Change it as I go a little bit, see. I know it's not the best arm there, it's more like a chicken arm or something. If you've ever seen one, you know. I'm going across, you know, this could be here, I could do it much better. Everything can be done much better, man. Everything. You know, this here, I'll do some kind of mini skirt, just like I like to see them in, you know. This could be about there, that could be about there, here, out there, and you know, at the end of the day, how hard is it, you know? I mean, this here, about there, okay, fair enough. Get more of a curve in if you want to just adjust things, you know. Adjusting things a certain way, so yeah, you see how certain things are just not showing up right, but you know, go there, that'll be about there, you know. Just simple face, I'm not even doing a face, I'm just doing a line there, so you know, a few lines, a few scribbles and that, you know, that'll be right there. If I wanted to, I could do a really good picture, you know, if I really wanted to. I'm not doing that now. I'm just practicing, see, trying to get some basic shapes in. So let's imagine I wanted to get this whole thing in another. Let's see if I can draw that from another angle. Can I do that? It's a real challenge. Let's see if I can draw that from another angle now. Ah, Jesus, hang on. So I'll keep that visible as well while we're here. So I'm going to imagine the head. Where the hell? What's going on here? Hang on. Hello. Where's the? Why is it like not letting me draw on the thing? That's very strange. Oh, wrong colour. Weird. No, that's not the case. Very, very strange. Let's just. I'll protect alpha was selected. Really weird. Protect alpha was selected for some reason. Let's imagine drawing this from another angle. Okay, let's just look at the lines of the shoulders and the hips. This is what we need to look at, the line of the shoulders and the hips. The spine's going down here, right? So let's see if we can reproduce that. So if I do okay, an overall for the body, let me think about this carefully now. I'll just start with a small circle there and a small hips or something there. I'll do another ball, damn it. Just imagine this is on that side and that's going down. Let's imagine, okay, so okay, it's going in on this side. This hip's higher, okay. The other hip's about there, right, and the back of the foot's about there. Okay, this hip is higher, it's about there, going up. You know, okay, this arm is lower. I'm reaching across to the other thigh, so I've got basically this triangle. I can do that. I'm just doing a rough thing here, very rough foot. Okay, let's see the knee there, the hands reaching across. We've got this type of shape. It should be about like that, really. Let's lean in. The other shoulder would be higher on the other side. This hand is actually holding across that, and this face is actually looking at us. Wow. Here, and that is another angle of that basically supposed to be. Put a bit of a bum on it. The hands across that, so the boobs are going to be a bit scrunched up. That should be a bit higher. I'm trying to fix them up a little bit, you know. And that elbow's about there, yeah, and the hands across the arm where the elbow is, sort of thing. The arm's there, it's going across the... Okay, so let's see if I can make this into an actual thing now. So see if we get the right shapes. Okay, so we might need to do a few different things. This is a bit off of the what do you call it now? Plan, off the beaten track as such, off the track. So, but let's see what we can do. So this like hip, this one's higher, and this one's lower on the other side. We're trying to imagine this starts about here actually. So let's see what we can do. So I'm going to do back of the knee. It's about a bit rounder. Doing more definite ones here, more definite lines, just to more defined lines, just to work it. You know, this is the shoulder. This will be about, you know, where's it going? It's actually going right down the front of the body, and it's going right. I need to fix that up a little bit then. So it's going right down the front of the body. Elbow's about there. The knee, yeah, I think the knee does come out a little bit. Maybe it comes out a little bit. I'm not too even sure. I'm just going to go. If that's supposed to be about that there, maybe then I'm guessing about there. Yeah. Meaning we wouldn't see much of the other side. Hang on, let me just see. It's going there. This is going like this kind of shape where it should be like something like that. Yeah. Okay. God damn it, that's perky ass. Right, let's go back to what I was saying there. Okay. So about there, and then the arm. This hand's like covering. Would be. You know, we can't see the fingers in the other image, but that's there. We can't really see the arm. The arm's on the other side. That's about there. Trying to work this all out, you know. Some lines or something about here, you know. Going up the rib cage. You know, you've got to remember where that rib cage is. The torso, so, you know, back of the rib cage about there. Shoulder blades are there. You can imagine where everything will be going, y'all. One boob on display. No, one boob on display. Look at the eyes. I'm just going to do a rough thing here, you know. Do some hair as well, just like a rough thing, you know. This is the middle of the face. Okay, so we'll just fix that up a bit. Not give it too much style. We're going to make this simple. The neck is here on the side, you see, and this is on the side. Yeah, that's where it's going to be. In the other arm, we can basically see. Yeah, he's raised. The shoulder is raised on the other side. It's not perfect, but this is kind of what it's supposed to be, right? So that's there. And I'm not too what's the word? Dissatisfied with that. It's like, yeah, you know. It's like I'm not too dissatisfied with that. I think it's like, okay, you know, that's about there, you know. Yeah, I think we basically matched that more or less. More or less. I mean, this shoulder's lower. Yeah, fair enough. You know, and then you could basically just bring that down further, get rid of that, go on to another one, and then just do a nice clean one. You know, let's just do something better here. Oh, excuse me, I'm the wrong software for that manoeuvre I just tried. And we'll get back to that reference in a moment, and we'll do some more quick ones, but I'm just doing some practice. This is literally from my mind, this one. I mean, literally from me doing some just looking at the picture, you know. It's not going to be the most attractive girl, but you know, you can't blame her for it. You can blame me for it. You know, and that's that. So we've got to work this out. The back of the neck. Hang on. I'll give her like, you know, some kind of clothes on her, because otherwise she'd be naked. We'll do that for something else. We'll do it for another project. Yeah, we'll do that, but not on this channel though. But let's see now. So I do this here. So they're kind of squished up, as I say. I like the shape of that hand, kind of. I know it's rough, but Okay, that's going over there. I can see a bit of that t-shirt there, yeah, definitely. And let's just make it different this time. Let's just make it like a slight one, something like this maybe. Put the arm over the front there. Yeah. Get the idea, you know what I'm saying? Bit of a thinner leg I'm going to give her there, a bit of a knee there on the top, bit of the back bits there, start of the calf, this is going round, this will be a bit smaller, put the foot about there maybe, just trying to fix it up as we go. It's a very long foot, so shrink that a bit. And you know, she's got it, oh baby, she's got it. Do that there, just like that. I know it's really rough still, but I'm just saying, like, you know, get the idea, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. So getting that there, see, and then that's just basically based off of the reference that we had there, and just using some understanding, like some basic understanding of anatomy of what we're looking at. So, you know, torso being there, the neck, the spine, it's got a bit of an in, see, this is kind of stretched this way and that's stretched that way. The middle of the body right down the front of the body there, this hip is higher, which is basically this hip. Okay, that's that one. This is the lower one here, so it's on that level. It's going across. This is reaching just over the front. I didn't do a perfect one of that, I know. This is going across here, holding across just where the elbow is. Boobs are underneath the arms, as I say. The boobs are underneath the arm. That's across there. Whatever. The neck's there's a line down the side of the neck. The head is facing on the side. You know, this goes into the body right here and curves by the arm. This still has got this hip kind of curve, and then it goes in a little, but then it comes back, curving back round to this high raised shoulder and a lower raised shoulder on the other side. Eyes looking on that side, you know, which is looking at us in the right hand side there. The middle, so that should have been the right middle of the body there, or the middle line. Just change that a little bit. This line here. You know, you've got this inner bit. There's going to be a bit of an inner bit in the middle there, obviously. This leg goes down, just doing like a triangular sort of shape, rounded off there. Another one here, so you've got the, you know, the knee going down there, basically in the middle. This goes about to the middle there, knee about there, rounds off, goes down there, and you've got the little bit there, and then the knee, and then the bottom part below it. This curve behind, so we can't see. Obviously the arms have got some mass to them, obviously, you know, and the arms about there. And that's basically the shape what we was going for. And if I just going back quickly and just delete certain things, you know, we did that pretty quick. You know, I think we did that pretty quick. Could add some colour to that, you know, as well while I'm here. So the thing with me is I get this thing where I want to like add colour and things to certain images and just keep them, you know, because they're something I've done. Now with an image like this, obviously I could have done better, much nicer art. This is just a rough sketch still, as you can see, but it's a nice little thing, you know, and it's like you can, nice little sketch. You can, like, you know, obviously draw over this again and do a really nice neat drawing of a nice face or a nice art in general, you know, if you wanted. So I'm going to just give her a darkish colour hair there. I'm not going to go too crazy. And do the skin colour on another layer. So we're doing the colours, don't forget, under the line art on another layer, so we don't colour over the line art, obviously, you know. Making doing layers on top of each other, so the different layers on top of each other. Okay, so I'm painting underneath everything else now, so I'm going over my colours there, like the red t-shirt and the, you know, and all that, the dress or whatever, but it's like you can't see that because, you know, it's not going over them, because it's like underneath, it's a layer below that. So the skin's under the clothes, which makes sense, alright? Oh, I should go, I forgot, oh, it's okay, I didn't forget. Yeah, you know, and you just basically make sure all of your colour layers are layered appropriately, what's on top of what, but make sure they're all underneath your line art. I'm going to merge these layers down, these ones, so we just got this girl here. Once that's done, you can like obviously manipulate the shape. So if I wanted to do that a little bit, see, it looks slightly better maybe, right? I may want to do certain things, you know, and then manipulate it, sort of thing. Not make it fat, but like just change it, you know. And oh, excuse me, I'll do that again. Go back again. I'm going to select. Hang on, where the hell? Select the right layer. Make sure you selected the right layer. Go to select. Go to select and then transform. And just click OK. That's how it works in this software anyway. Duplicating this layer now. I'm going to do a levels. Change the levels a little bit. Make it like darker on this one maybe, or darker like that. Even that's better. Certain things, I like the way certain things work on this compared to Krita, but it's like Krita's much better obviously. Now I'm going to erase from my darker duplicate layer, or excuse me, erase, sorry, to reveal the layer below. So I've got a lighter layer below, a duplicate, you know, and a darker one on top. And I'm basically just doing it like that, you know, just to reveal, you know, the other layer. Bit rough, I'm doing it a bit rough, I know, but just imagining that the light's coming from the right hand side. Okay, so just doing nothing, the light coming from the right hand side. Now you can see the line art is so rough, everything's so rough and it's sketchy, and the colour's done rough and everything's done rough, you know. But the thing is, you just got to remember, you know, that you can do it much neater and you can take your time on it and everything, you know, and do stuff much better. It's just a rough thing, but I'm just cleaning up a little bit here, cleaning a few areas up, you know. It's okay for it, but you might want to go for like a rough kind of style anyway. You may want to have a rough kind of style, you know. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to just quickly give her a slight blur, as I like to do it. Not crazy, not too much, but a Gaussian blur it is, or whatever you call it. Makes it nice and a bit softer, you know, I don't know. I'm going to go behind her. Whoa, that's a stretch. And then I'm going to just go with some texture or something, so I don't know, do some kind of effects, put it low opacity, and just put some nice effects on there. Those are not nice effects. Hang on, let me just work this out, hang on. Apply foreground colour, okay. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to put just a pink, I think that's what I'll do. And I'll just cut this one out, you know. Go to crop. Yes, I'm just going to save this one as a little image, okay. Can do that if I wish to, you know. You know, what you can also do is you can like duplicate this layer, make a back one. Like just move it slightly. You could even change the shape if you wanted to. I'm not going to bother with this one. Change it a little bit on the angle or something. I'm saying I'm not going to make two of them, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go okay, and I'm going to turn it so dark, totally dark, like a shadow, you see, and then make that slightly transparent, you see. And then also, and as you can see how rough that is there from that. I'm going to go give it a Gaussian blur, a high blur, very high blur, see, and that makes that nice, you see. Now I'm going to merge everything. I think we're going to merge everything as one layer. So layers, merge all. Play a little bit more with certain things, contrast or whatever you want to do. Just see if you want to do that. And yeah. And that'll do. We'll move that out of the way a minute. And it's a little quick rough one for fun there. Nothing major. Didn't do the eyes. I could have done the whites for the eyes, but I'm just going to leave it like that. Save that. Don't know where I saved that other image, you know. I really don't know. Let me just check. Is it here? Oh, it is here. Art stuff here. Okay, it's weird. I just saved it there for some reason. Art stuff here. Let's check that one out as well before we go. So we'll do some more sketching for these images, okay, in the next video, okay. Right, let's just check that out. while we're here. So art stuff here. I've got this one, and then we got this, what I did in the other video, like some rough drawings which came from these, some of these first two here. Okay, and yeah, so if you look there, that's what I basically got. Okay, right there, and I just did my own designs there. So I mean, these two were drawn over the thing, and then the first two, as in this one and the other one, was drawn, and then I did another practice design over here, as you can see. But I want to say thanks for watching, guys. It means a lot you watch, and I hope you enjoy anything I'm doing. I've got a lot of different art videos to come, and I like to share my art collections too and stuff that I do, different styles, different kinds of art the whole time. I'm going to put these in the right folder now while I'm here. And as I say, I've got a lot of animation to come, a lot of animation coming up as well, guys. As I say, and I'll see you guys again very soon.